position for the opening draw. The Blue Jackets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. The Blue Jackets going to work on offense. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot! Wow! What a stop by Kemper! Quick feed to Kempe. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck over. LA's got the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Beautiful 360 with the puck. LA's got control of it. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Columbus is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Los Angeles has the 1-0 lead. The Blue Jackets win it. On the attack along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. From the left side, they gain the zone. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Kemper's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Los Angeles leads it 1-0. Grabbed along the board by Manichuk. And that's off target as it hits a body. Sillinger's on the attack in the offensive zone. Slides it across to Edmondson. Nice zone entry on the left side. Slides the puck down low. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Corrales' quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Columbus on the attack. A chance behind the net. Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. The Kings looking against the half wall. Sends it down low, and it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Keeps possession on the play. Los Angeles has the puck. The Kings carried along the wall. And he makes that save as well. Quick pass to Tobel Balloons. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. With the blast. And that one's turned away. And the keeper's going to play it. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Blue Jackets will lose a man, tripping the call. LA's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Sillinger's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Kopitar's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Sillinger's won the draw at center. The Blue Jackets move to the offensive zone. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Good use of the body on the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Turcotte's got it in the offensive zone. Shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Denies him again. Kopitar is exploring options with the puck. Sends the pass over. Picked up along the wall by Kopitar. Puck scooped up by Kempe. That's intercepted. Feeds the puck to Johnson. Plays the body into that play. Takes the puck at the point. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Merzlikins.
A player should never be left alone in the slot.
Alone! Misses the net.
And he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it. And I think it's a product of that.
The Kings wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Taken along the wall by Edmondson. Moves it to Clark. Now a quick pass to Fiala. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Byfield. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blue Jackets weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused, they weren't set and ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need to change that. Yes, they're getting blown out, but they need to reset, refocus, and get something going here in the second.
And he snags that one with the glove.
Merzlikins has to be frustrated with his performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give it your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest of the game.
Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. Los Angeles isn't letting up at all here tonight offensively, Cheryl. They're already up big, but I think they seem hungry for more.
Well, they are hungry for more, and it's amazing how different teams can be from night to night. But when you have it going on and you're finding a way to get majority of the shots, you got to keep going.
Columbus has it in the offensive end. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a denial by Kemper. LaFerriere's got it in the defensive end. On, make it change. Scooped up along the wall by Sillinger. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. To the low slot. Score! Sassy taps it in on a second effort.
I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, then you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
The Kings get a hold of the draw. Into the offensive zone. And a quick check knocks the puck away. Solid check to slow him down. On the backhand. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Puck grab by Sillinger. Here's a short pass to Mikheyev. Puts it off the inside of the iron.
The Blue Jackets can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
Los Angeles up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. YFalubaz has it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Into the corner of the attacking area. Play rolls on. Christensen's exploring options along the line. Too much congestion blocks the shot. LA's got it in their own zone. Great reach with the poke check by Christensen. Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Broken up. What a play defensively. Off a stick and they can't connect. Pass back to the point. Taken by Gavrikov. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the rush. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And a sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Columbus has possession of it now. Marchenko's got the puck. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Quick feed to Werenski.
Kemper's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Denies him with the save. Picked up along the boards by Werenski. Poked away at center by Doughty. Columbus has it near the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Looking to set up offensively. Line change. Tosses the puck loose. Los Angeles has cashed in on all these scoring chances as they lead it late in this middle frame. The Kings win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Good defensive effort to poke it away. LaFerriere is moving the puck through his own zone. And that's poked away. Passes it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Fires it. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bombs.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now. So don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Great save from in tight.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Fantilli's got it deep in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Turcotte. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And he takes the pass. They've got numbers here. Quick pass to Favreau. Cuts to the paint. Big play inside the defensive zone. LA's looking to break out. Long lead pass to Turcotte. LA's got it along the wall. Keeps a hold of the puck. Taken by Favreau. And he slides it quickly to Fantilli. Quick shot. And that goes off a player in front. Tries to feed it over to Clark. And that's deflected. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Dishes it off. Nice feed from the right wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that pass goes off a stick. Columbus is in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Redirected off a stick. Columbus has it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Great save with the stick. And it's a quick pass to LaFerriere. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by LaFerriere. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Takes a shot. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he's got that one. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Driving right to the front. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Grabbed along the boards by Severson. And now he passes up to Telvel Belouz. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Christensen. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass over to Spence. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Across the line along the left wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides it back to the blue line. Pokes it away in his own end. Pushes it across to Fogle. Moves it to Lewis. Gaining steam here on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a short pass to Corrali. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dishes it to Thomas. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Puck picked up by Anderson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Fabro. Puck grab by Jeannot. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Lets it go. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Sends it over to Werenski. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Doughty stick handling in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Lewis. Moore swinging the puck through center ice. Oh, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth. Well, he's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
He got all of that hit. Columbus has possession of the puck. LA's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Scooped up along the wall by LaFerriere. Here's the pass. Del Belbaluz moves the puck. There's a great glove save by Merzlikins. It is all over. Los Angeles delivers a clutch performance, and a big part of that victory comes from the power play.
Well, when it's a close game, James, you have to find a way to execute, and that's exactly what they did. You know, the coach is going to be pleased with the numbers tonight on the power play.
The Blue Jackets are ready to light the cannon. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Columbus, Ohio for tonight's action. Two teams looking stark for a win, and we are set to go. The Flames win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Drives it to the crease, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick.
Kadri's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Receives the pass. Columbus plays it against the boards. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Now a quick pass to Kadri. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves by the check. Oh, what a stop by Merzlikins. Intercepted in the offensive end by Huberdeau. The Blue Jackets have it now. Steps into the offensive end. And he sends it across to Werenski. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And they send it right back to him. Gains the zone through center. Johnson's got it against the boards. Oh, he stopped it! He stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And that slides right out to center ice. Sneaks by the poke check. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Flames win the draw. Now over to Huberdeau. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Feeds it over. And they score! Columbus has the game's first goal. They've changed the complexion now of this this opening frame.
Yeah, the complete mindset redirect right here. When you get a goal, it's emotional, you're charged. The physical component, you start to engage more. So expect to find these next few shifts really energetic and on their opponent.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Sillinger's taking it from his own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And he loses control here. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Jenner's lugging the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it quickly to Pospisil. Centering feed! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick shot! Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Columbus looking to extend their lead, but the post gets in the way. Listen, that's a tough one to take, but I really like their game overall, James. They've been aggressive on it. They funneled pucks towards the net. Most importantly, they haven't got down on themselves. They played with a lot of confidence tonight.
The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Columbus plays it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Olivier. And he takes the dish. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. He scores! And someone's hitting up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
And now it's grabbed by Miromenov. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Corelli. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Great positioning by the goalkeeper.
And that's 3 unanswered goals. As my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Huberdeau's got it into offensive territory. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. And one last save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Calgary's won the defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Uyghur. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Feeds it to Werenski. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Backlund's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Coleman. Big save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that, well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Blue Jackets are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Flames win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Skates to the crease. They score! And they convert with the main advantage. Calgary's got one back now. Can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
And that's just out of reach. Huberdeau's going to play the puck behind the cage. From behind the net. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Farabee. Taken by Kadri. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here they come on the attack. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Monahan. Grabbed along the board by Olivier. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Sharangovich. Moves into the slot. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Skates across the blue line. A feed out front. He scores! What a goal! Columbus continues to widen the gap here in this hockey game tonight. We're only in the second, but look at the scoreboard now, Cheryl.
And the body language says it all of their opponent. They are completely deflated and don't have an answer for the arsenal that's coming at them.
Takes it to center.
Padre's been such a dangerous player.
Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
Calgary's won it. Handles the puck. Shakes loose and rings the iron.
The Flames are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offense.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Flames have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Moves the puck. Lawford's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Columbus looks to attack. Nothing!
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Sharangovich. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Columbus with a big defensive zone face-off. And he dodges the poke check there. Pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Moves it to Kadri. And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the one-goal lead.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength. Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a stop by Wolf.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Columbus gains possession undermanned. Knocked away. And he sidesteps the check there. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Poked away in the offensive zone by Sharangovich. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Gains the zone along the right wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check.
Monahan's almost out of the box.
Columbus remains in front by a goal. A solid job by their penalty killers there.
Sometimes when the PK isn't producing...
He's got a step! Oh, off the inside of the post! Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the feed. Rocks him on the play. And that's knocked away by Huberdeau. Tries to the crease. Puck scooped up by Werenski. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Feeds the puck across to Sharangovich. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Flames take over on possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Barry's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Columbus has their penalty killing unit out here to start this period, and they gain possession. Here's a short pass to Frost. Tremendous stop by Merzlikins.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Jenner's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it over. Battle along the wall. Off the one-timer. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Passes it to Christensen. Handles the pass. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Cuts into the paint. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And the one-goal deficit stays intact as the power play fails to execute. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. A chance! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Merzlikins has it and hangs on for the whistle, and what a night he's had between the pipes.
Well, another timely save. Love the way he holds on to this puck. He recognizes that he doesn't want to mishandle it, just holds on, makes the safe play. And sometimes the safe one's the right one, especially when you're in a tight game in the third.
Columbus has taken possession off the draw on their own end. The Blue Jackets are on the attack. Breakaway! Oh, great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Tries to get the puck over to Barry. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puts it on net, and that shot dies in traffic. And now it's taken by Fantilli. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wolf.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because of the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
The Flames have it now. Oh, look at this. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Coronado. Slides by the check. Taken along the wall by Coronado. And cut that one out of the net. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official says here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Flames played along the wing. What a steal in his own end. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Huge stop by Wolf. Oh, turn to the side once again. The Blue Jackets get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets lead it 4-3. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Farabee's got it across the line. Quick pass to Weegar. And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Great pressure on the offensive end by Zary. And that goes off a player. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Blue Jackets are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Werenski's going to play it against the half wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Sends it ahead to Sharangovich. Still has possession. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Puck picked up by Pospisil. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He tips it. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Moves it to Jenner. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a short pass to Werenski. Cut into the slot. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Late goings of this period. Columbus has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Puck grab by Manichuk. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Marchenko's got it along the wing. Tremendous athletic shot with the glove by Wolf. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. An impressive win tonight that included a shorthanded The Kings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Los Angeles on the attack. And he keeps possession. From one end of the blue line to the other. Blocked in traffic. A chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Barry. Angles it over to Farabee. Feeds it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's an odd-man rush. Let's move to the middle. He scores! Los Angeles jumps out to the quick 1-0 lead. This is kind of what you talked about before the game, Cheryl. Good start.
Getting off to a good start is a big piece of the game. You want to make sure that you're urgent, you're aggressive, and you're not afraid to attack. And when you get up one, you typically play freer.
Takes the pass. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. Oh, my. Denies him in close.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Look at this. Oh, what a stick save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Weegar. Stop that one. Los Angeles has the puck. Slides it diagonally to Moore. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Wolf. Taken by Backlund. They've got some momentum here. Denies him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Oh, he denies him again. Tries to get it to Moore. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Calgary's got the puck. Quick feed to Zary. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the period has expired. LA's up 1-0. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Jostling for the puck, trying to gain a step. He's in! Denies him on the breakaway. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Intercepts the pass.
Calgary's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Kings cross the line and gain the zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck over. Great heads-up play with the stick by Turcotte. They go on the attack through center. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
In the final moments of this period, Los Angeles has the 1-0 lead. And now it's grabbed by Bean. Calgary's got it into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Kopitar. Great use of the stick at center by Weegar. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Flames had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Great pass save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Sends the pass over. Drives to the sweet spot. Here's a chance. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Kings gain control of the puck. And that's poked away by Anderson. Nice save from point-blank range. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, thunderous collision there. The Kings looking against the half wall. The Flames have it now. Uyghur's got it in the defensive end. Shakes himself free. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's knocked away. Across the line, down the left wall. To the low slot. Puts it high.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
The Kings play the puck from the back of the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Now, Ferrier's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. And here's the pass to Coleman. To the front. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Pospisil. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Slides it over to Kempe. And it's a quick pass to Kopitar. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Farabee. Trying to gain a step. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Zary. Dishes it off. Uses the force on that hit. The Kings have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. The Flames get a hold of it. Poked away in the defensive end. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Denies him!
Kemper's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
The Flames gain possession in their own end. Lomberg's moving the puck through his own zone. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. With the backhander! Big time stop by Kemper.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Flames have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Sherikovic has won the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Moore. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass to Miromenov. The Flames will play it from the corner. Oh, he'll feel that one. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Flames have possession shorthanded. And nearing the final minute of the second. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. With the stop. The Kings fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Takes a shot. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Broken up by Anderson. That opportunity's rejected. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Anderson. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Slides it to Doughty. Turcotte's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Calgary's got the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Doughty. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Huberdeau. Picked up along the boards by LaFerriere. Byfield's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Puck picked up by Barrie. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puck grab by Frost. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. LA's on the attack. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Feeds it over. Here he is. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Los Angeles has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Flames carry it along the wall. Puts it off the post.
Calgary's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Big time stop there. Calgary's looking to break out. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick pass across to Zary. Good hit on the play. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Taken by Spence. Steps inside. Shot! Puck goes off the glove. LA's gained possession. The Flames will play it in their own end. Avoids the poke check. They've got numbers. Oh, here we go. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Poked away by Huberdeau. Pushes it across to Coleman. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends it over. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Look out. Los Angeles will play it from behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Gavrikov. Spence has got it in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Huberdeau stick handling in his own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here he is in close. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Los Angeles is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Great poke check on the reach. Sends it quickly to Barrie. Gets the puck over to Pospisil. Toss it up on the play.
Kemper's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized.
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Puck scooped up by Frost. Moves it to Sharangovich. Moves it to Frost. And he gets in front of that. And he takes the feed. LA's got the puck in their own end. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Picked up along the wall by LaFerriere. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Pospisil's got the puck. Passes it over. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. The Kings have it in the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Puck picked up by Pospisil. And he sidesteps the check there. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Flames have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. The Kings get a hold of the draw. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
The Blue Jackets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Columbus gains the zone and on the attack. LA's got the puck along the wall. Anderson's taking it from his own end. Here's the chance on the attack. Shot! And that goes wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
And that pass is intercepted. Slides it across. Takes the feed from his netminder. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Columbus has it in their own zone. Moves the puck up to Marchenko. Can't get a hold of that pass. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. From point blank. Monster save by Merzlikins. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Drives to the paint. Too much congestion in front. Came up with a save on that play. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Byfield. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him with the save. And now he moves it quickly to Matejchuk. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Shot! Oh, and it rattles off his cage! The Blue Jackets have it now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end! Taken along the wall by Corrali. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Moore. LA's got the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. There's another for the hit parade. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Scooped up along the wall by Severson. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Jabs the puck away. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stars! It's bright lights, big cities, and a big celebration here in Hollywood. LA's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by one.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
And the puck departs the zone. He's got a little jump. Decides to think about it. What a stop at point-blank range by Merzlikins.
Thomas never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, complete level.
Quick feed to Jenner. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Goes right to the crease. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
It's amazing.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, great defensive effort. Feeds the puck up to Turcotte. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Merzlikins has it and freezes the play. Here in the later stages of this period, Los Angeles leads it 1-0. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Marchenko. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck grab by Byfield. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight.
Time ticking away and he comes up big. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Merzlikins dominated the cage in that opening 20, James. I mean, his team has to find a way to be better in front of him. He faced a ton of shots. He looks exhausted right now, but the game is close. They still are in it. They have to find a way to be better in front of him.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Werenski. Here's a chance. Slides it across. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Gains the zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, what a move. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Waffle boarded by Merzlikins. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck.
Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Into the offensive zone. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. Christensen's lugging the puck. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Here's a stretch pass to Moore. And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Slides it quickly to Moore. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Olivier. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Great read with the stick. Quick pass to Olivier. Handles it along the blue line. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Gains the zone through the middle. Thomas explores his options behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly. Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Moves it to Severson. Columbus plays it against the boards. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Picked up along the boards by Jeannot. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Fires it on net. Glove save. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Lowers the boom with that hit. Slides it over with pace to Thomas. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. And the puck skips away after that move.
Christensen's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Picked up along the wall by Sillinger. Takes a shot. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And nearing the final minute of the second. Hard hit frees up the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. They've got a 2-on-1. They gain the zone. Here's a pass. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Big time stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Turcotte's gained the line and on the attack. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Taken along the wall by Provorov. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Loses the coverage there. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Denos won the draw deep in the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes the shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Knocked away with the stick by Clark. Scooped up along the wall by Corrali. Los Angeles takes it across the line. Olivier's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Quick pass to Lewis. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sidesteps the check. The Blue Jackets are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Los Angeles sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they win that draw at center. Quick feed to Severson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And now it's over to LaFerriere. And he dodges the poke check there. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Columbus gets back to even strength here. A huge effort by their penalty killers.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
And he takes the pass. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Hammers the shot, and that's blocked.
Pepe is fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Snaps one here in the slot.
His determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
The Kings have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Sends the pass down low. Picked off by Van Riemsdyk. Slides the puck across to Sillinger. Oh, look at the pass. Here's a blast. Big time shot block there. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick shot. Anybody else's ears ringing on that? Crossbar posted and stays out.
Johnson's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Great defensive effort with the stick. Shot! Let's get the call.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
Los Angeles wins the draw. Missed the net, tried to tuck it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. The Flames are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick pass to Farabee. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Werenski's carrying it ahead. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Anderson. Driving right to the front. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Here's a shot. Great save by Wolf. Here's a short pass to Fantilli. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Calgary's got it in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Coronado. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Here's a backhander. Gets in the lane with the body. Moves the puck across to Sillinger. The Flames look to start the transition game. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. The Flames will serve 2 minutes in the box. The Blue Jackets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Ball. And it's a quick pass to Huberdeau. Taken by Ball. The Flames played along the wing. Here's a shot. Stones him on the play. Works it across to Van Riemsdyk. Receives the pass. Denies him on the play. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Backman's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Columbus has the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. There's back to that save. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Feeds the puck over to Kadri. Feeds it over. Jenner's got it in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Intercepted. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Huberdeau's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
The Flames once again send out their power play unit.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Grabbed along the boards by Coronado. And he takes the the dish. Knocks it away with the stick. Gets it over to Severson. The Blue Jackets' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Calgary's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Calgary's taken possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing.
Backlund's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. Moves it quickly over to Pospisil. Knocked away by Fantilli. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Now he slides it up to Fantilli. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Late goings of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Flames win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Shuts him down. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. Calgary's got the puck. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. Calgary's taking a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Misses on the redirect.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Here's a shot. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Calgary's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
And the puck leaves the zone. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Farabee. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Shakes off the coverage. Scores it in front. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. And let's see what the call is.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Jenner's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. From the right side, they gain the zone. Levels them with the hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Rocks him. Grabs control of it at the point. Handles the puck. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And he'll off to play the puck here. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Now a quick pass to Corrali. And he sidesteps the check there. What a chance here!
They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Barry's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Anderson's picking up momentum through center. Takes the puck. Puck scooped up by Van Riemsdyk. Tries to feed it over to Matejchuk. Tremendous hit into chance! The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Frost. Slips by the chip. He got all of that one. And that clangs off the iron. Calgary's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's picked up by Bean. Cuts into the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. And he passes it up ahead to Fantilli. On the attack along the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken by Kadri. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Flames are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes it into the slot. Makes the glove stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Calgary's won the face-off at center. Oh, look at this. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. What a break for the goaltender as it goes out the inside post and stays out.
Coleman's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Calgary's got possession of the puck. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
And they do it again.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Moves it to Sari. Cuts to the paint. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put the shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Columbus has it behind the net. Slides the pass over to Olivier. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And drop the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Columbus is losing in this game because they haven't had the puck on their stick. Simply been chasing the game the entire 40 minutes that have gone by so far, James. They need to make some adjustments, really reset the game plan in the third if they want to attempt to get back in it.
Moves the puck. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Merzlikins has been terrific and consistent, but man, he's been peppered in the crease, James. His team has to...
Rings the post. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck picked up by Werenski. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Along the half wall. Drives it to the net. And the defensive team's got it now. Look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Oh, look at this. The Flames have it behind the cage. Return pass. Avoids the defender. Oh, just got a piece of that one, but enough to keep it out. Broken up with a stick. Passes ahead from the right side. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great poke by Johnson. And now he passes up to Frost. Avoids the poke check. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Great glove save! Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center.
Frost has been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Passes the puck over to Olivier. Looks to pass it to Severson. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
A chance in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Blue Jackets haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Series won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Columbus has possession of the puck. Handles the pass. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And the officials waving off icing here. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes it to the net, and he elects to explore his options. Great pressure with the stick. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Calgary's looking to break out. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Centering feed! He scores! What a goal! The Blue Jackets have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Big time save by Merzlikins.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Loses the coverage there. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. The Flames have it from their own end. Carries it in. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked off by Provorov. Here's a short pass to Bede. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Columbus looks to go on the attack. Calgary's got it now. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a 1-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
Calgary's got possession here in their own end. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice here.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all.
are just moments away now from puck drop. The Kings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And that pass is redirected. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Cadry's won the draw at center. The Flames will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Huberdeau. From the neutral zone now. Puck grab by Barrie. They go on the attack through center. Gets it to the middle. And that's stopped. Wrist one. Oh, it stops him again.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Passes it over. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And that's poked away. Picked up along the boards by Turcotte. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Backlund's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked up along the wall by Weegar. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that's poked away by Edmondson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Weegar. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Chance in front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Coleman's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Gives them nothing in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here they are on the attack. Shakes loose. Scores! The Kings have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
And now it's grabbed by Miromenov. Moves it quickly over to Sari. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Kings have it against the wall. And here's the pass to Moore. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Toss to the front. Scores! Anthony Mantha! More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Cadry's won the draw. Poked away at center by Lewis. And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The setters will glide into the dot. Frost's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Quick pass to Anderson. And a stick break setup. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. To the low slot. Scores! And now he tries to get it across to Frost. Unable to reach that one. Sends a pass over. Nice zone entry from the right side. On the stick. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. The Flames have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. The Kings come up with a defensive zone draw. Miramenov's picking up steam. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. In close. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Here's a chance. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. From the slot, fires away. And a great save. Oh, and he whiffs. And this one has really put the pressure on now. Moves it to Turcotte. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes a shot, and one last save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Denver's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been, he has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
The Kings carried along the wall. Moves by the check. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Denies him in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This son, he bails his team out.
And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Barry. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Shot scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Byfield's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here he is in close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kemper.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Poked away in the neutral zone by Edmondson. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Can't get it to go. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Calgary's on the attack. Oh, wow. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Finds some space in the corner. Denies them in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And that's just out of reach. And they keep the pressure on. Ball stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Sharangovich. Great reach with the poke check by Spence. Slides it across. Quick shot. Shuts the door with a great save. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Kings gain possession. He looks deep to Chanot. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Kings win possession here in the open ice. Los Angeles moves it quickly along the wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. Taken by Turcotte. Puck picked up by Anderson. And that's knocked away by Mantha. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Scores! The This extends the lead to 2 here late in the second period. Cheryl, nice position to be.
James, I've loved their game. They've been dominant in all 3 zones. They found a way to execute to get that cushion. The question's going to remain whether they can be the same team in the third period as they were in the first and second.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Calgary's got it along the wall. Here's a blast. Oh, an even better save! Doughty's taking it from his own end. Takes the pass through the middle. Calgary's regained possession of the puck.
Line change.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Across the line from center. From the point, they take control of it. Dishes it off. Scores! And the Flames ignite the red line. The Flames get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in the period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
And after the drive center, they've got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go, third period action, and the first 2 have been absolutely sensational. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Calgary's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they dominate. Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Kadri's won possession. Nice hit on the play there. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Angles it over to Kopitar. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Slides by the check. Turned aside with the blocker by Wolf. Here's a short pass to Barry. Shot! And that goes off the side of the frame. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Shot! And he makes the save. Along the half wall with the puck. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Shot! Big save. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Slides it diagonally to Coronado. Moves inside. And he opts to wait for more support. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. The Flames take over on possession. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puck grabbed by Edmondson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Weegar. Slides it across to Pospisil. The Flames take it along the wall. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck at the point. Picked up along the boards by Pospisil. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. What pressure here on the offensive end. And the official signaling penalty. We've got a whistle here. The Flames will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the side. And special teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Fires it! Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat-trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Kings win it. And now it's grabbed by Gavrikov. keeps a hold of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Feeds it over to Paul. Slides the puck across to Longberg. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Now, this is such an obvious call for the official. Undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a quick save on that one. Puck scooped up by Chanot. He got all of that one. The Flames look to start the transition game. In all alone. Talk about swing and the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
LA's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck sent over to Coronado. Here they come on the rush. And loses possession after a solid hit. Picked up along the wall by Clark. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Right on the doorstep.
Wolves made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Gets it back. Tap dances around the check. Right in the low slot. Glove save, and he handles it with ease.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Kings ready to go on the attack. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Skates in behind the cage. Takes the pass. The Flames looking against the half wall. And that's broken up. Turcotte's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Gavrikov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Calgary's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Calgary's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Bede. There's a hit on the play. Can't maintain possession. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Back at the point, they set it up. Calgary's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. That's all she wrote.